Hey guys, welcome back to the Style and Beauty Doctor on YouTube, and in today's video we're going to be talking about winter fashion. We're going to be talking about winter fashion trends. We're going to be talking about how to look cute when it's ugly outside. You're also going to be able to shop a lot of the items shown in this video, which is going to be really fun. Everything will be linked in the description box where available, so keep watching. Now, before we get started, I already have a feeling that you're going to want to stick around and see more videos like this. So give this video a big thumbs up and make sure you subscribe and turn on the notifications so you don't miss another video like this. It's very easy to ignore all good fashion sense when the weather dips to a certain level, but we here on the Style and Beauty Doctor channel, we are going to vow to dress as nicely and as festive as we can in the winter despite the cold. There are ways to look cute and be warm even though it's ugly outside, and let's start with accessories. First up, hairpins. So we have seen these very elaborate hairpins that, you know, say some sort of phrase, or they're adorned with pearls or rhinestones or really colorful stones adorned in the hair. This has been around for, I want to say, a few seasons now, but they're especially going to be big this season. And one of the really great ways to wear them, especially during the holiday time, is to stack them up. The more the merrier. I will have examples of, you know, things that I think are really cool that people have styled these hairpins. So make sure you're watching the screen as well. This is a great trend because it works on any hair texture, it works on any hair length, and you can get in on this trend at any budget. You can find some really inexpensive ones at tons of retailers. I recently filmed some holiday fashion work with JCPenney, and they had a bunch of clips as well. Really cute clips. But if you want to splurge and, really go hard on this trend, there are also some luxury brands that have these really big, cute, adorned hair clips that you can get as well. Mini bags are also a really fun trend that are carrying on into the winter. You don't have to go as teeny, itty bitty tiny like these Jacquemus bags that, little itty titty. And now they've got the ones that are like bracelets and it has like the itty bitty bag on the bracelet. You don't have to go that small. This is my idea, these are my idea of mini bags for me, because it's small, but it's still practical. I can fit things in them. This one I got from Zara when I was in Paris. I got this like 2 months ago, but they might still have it at Zara as well. And then this one is from a black designer, Love Courtney. I love how cute this is. The metallic leather, the colorful metallic leather. It's just like, I love it. So, mini bags. Now, obviously we cannot talk winter accessories without talking some cold weather accessories. Now, when it comes to your cold weather accessories, not only are they functional because they keep you warm, this is something that you really want to make a statement with, because most of the times this is all people are going to see. So I say do the utmost when it comes to your accessories. So I'm talking bold colors, I'm talking about fun textures, I'm talking about really cool shapes. Do the most when it comes to your cold weather accessories. Think rich dynasty, but also think like really cool, colorful, street style fashion kid when it comes to picking out your cold weather accessories. So here's a couple of examples. So I have this faux fur trapper hat that I got off of eBay maybe like 4 or 5 years ago that I absolutely love. I call it my June Ambrose hat because June Ambrose is the first person I saw with this like really big fur hat, and I was like, oh my god, I need that, but like more of my real girl budget. I don't got a June Ambrose Stylist to the Stars budget. So I got that and I love it. That's one of my, it's so warm that I can only wear it when the weather is below freezing, but it's just such a really cool piece. So look for faux fur trapper hats. I'll link some in the description box as well. Also look for snoods. I love a good snood. Free People has one that's really cool. I think they call it a neck warmer, but you know how some of these retailers get really, cutesy with how they categorize things. But it's faux fur. It's like a really, it looks like it does look like a neck warmer, but you can pull it over your head and wear it as a hood as well. This is really great if you have a coat that does not have a hood, or if you just want that extra layer of warmth. I also found some really cool bright colored gloves with like really cool faux fur coming out of them from Free People as well. I will link them in the description box so you can shop. Most of the things that you'll see here in this video are shoppable, so make sure you check out the description box so you can click on it, check it out, and check out. Another thing that I'm seeing a lot of for winter that I'm really digging, that I'm probably gonna try to dip my toe in as well, like the bright colored tights or like logo tights. So you can get bright colored tights, think colors like, you know, cerulean and red and yellow and mustard and burgundy, like really cool colors that kind of either contrast or they're like complementary colors for your outfit, or maybe you dress kind of like in a monochromatic tone. So like maybe you have on a burgundy dress and then you have some sort of like burgundy-ish or maybe reddish kind of tights. I also really dig a lot of the like designer logo tights. They don't make sense to me in my head because I'm like, these are $200 or more. What happens when you get a run in them? If you have a pair of designer logo tights and you've had them for a while, please chime in the comments because, you know, I would like to know so that maybe if I want to buy a pair, it makes sense for me. But I think those are really cool. You don't have to spend, you know, $200 on a pair of logo tights. You can get something, you know, you can get the look for less. You can check Amazon. You can check places like ASOS. And I will link a couple of really cute tights that you can shop in the description box as well. And there will be straight sizes as well as plus sizes for the items that are available in this video. Now, speaking of doing the most, you also want to do the most with your coat. Like, again, just like your accessories, the coat is functional because you got to keep warm. You need a coat. You can also very much make it a fashion statement because, again, this is all most people are going to see when it comes to your outfit. So give them a show. Do the utmost, honey. I'm talking bright colors, eye-catching textures, silhouettes that just speak like, darling, I am here. Over the last couple of years, puffer coats have become more and more stylish. They're not like that big, thick, I can't put my arms down kind of coats from when we were kids. I found a couple of cute ones, but namely this Farm Rio puffer. I love that it has like that ornamental kind of like really cool pattern on it. So that's really cool. And then, you know, I gotta put some leopard print or somewhere up in this video because, you know, I love my animal prints. But this leopard print puffer, just, it's so cute, and it's linked in the description box as well. And of course, this is the time of year when you break out the texture, whether it be a faux fur or Mongolian faux fur, what have you. Texture is something to definitely look out for when you're choosing a winter coat. So I love this teddy coat, and it will be linked in the description box as well. Now, for those of you who live somewhere where it gets cold, but it's not cold, like maybe the lowest temperature that it gets there is like maybe like 55 degrees Fahrenheit. I love the idea of some of these like toppers. So for instance, this Mongolian faux fur liner that I saw on Free People. I want to get this for me, but then I'm like, the weather here gets so funny because it's been so unseasonably warm where it's like too warm for something like this, and then all of a sudden it goes and it gets super cold where it's too cold for something like it. But if you live somewhere where the temperatures are more moderate, this is something that's really super cute. Also, I love this zip-up hoodie, this faux fur hoodie. I love the idea of a textured hoodie. It just screams like soft and warmth and plush, and I just love it. And it's also something like if you live someplace where, you know, it's kind of cold. This is kind of like cute loungewear that you can wear indoors, like if you're, you know, hanging out with the friends, if you're Netflixing and chilling, if you're, or if you're someone who you're just so fabulous that something like this would be like your loungewear for around the house, go for it. So in the wintertime, I love to have like my festive heels and like my cute shoes and things like that. But then there are times when I like want to wear those, but I'm like, well, I might fall though. So a lot of times I'll wear like my Ugg boots or something that's has more of like a lug sole to get to the destination, and then I'll switch into like my cuter, daintier shoe. That way the shoe doesn't get all messed up in the snow and, you know, I don't break a bone. So when you're looking for winter boots, you definitely want to look for function, but you also want some like cute fashion. I was looking at UGG. Now UGG gets a bad rap for being ugly, but I think a lot of UGG stuff is really cute, and most importantly, a lot of their stuff keeps your feet warm. So I have a pair of the Adirondack, I think it's the Adirondack 2 boots. They're the tall boots, they come up to the knees, and when I tell you, those boots refuse to let any ounce of coldness get inside, they refuse. But sometimes I can only wear those when it's like super cold. Like I can only wear those when it's like 20 degrees, like around like you know, below freezing, because otherwise if it's like 31 degrees or higher, I can't wear those boots because it's gonna make me sweat. They're too hot. So I saw these ankle boots that were really cool, have a really cool shape. I mean, they're not for everyone, but I think they're like really cool, and they're tested to negative 32 degrees. So I know they're gonna keep my feet warm without keeping my leg hot, you know? And then there are times when you don't want to wear like a winter boot, but you also want something that's gonna, you know, give you some traction if there's like some ice or snow out. So I found these Schutz lug sole Chelsea boots. They're super cute, and you guessed it, animal print. But these are something that, you know, really cool, fashionable, but also you'll be able to kind of walk through the elements in the winter. Then you gotta have stuff to wear underneath your coats and your accessories and all that other stuff. So one thing that I'm very, very in love with for the winter fashion trends is the winter suit. So I found a bunch of them. Now a lot of them are more like, you know, your holiday party kind of like glitz and glam. But me, I want to take the glitz and the glam of Christmas and New Year's and carry that into well beyond January, because around like January 3rd, 4th, 5th, whenever it is around that time where, you know, people start going back to work, you start getting work emails and work obligations and things like that. Between then and like April, May, it's just like blah. It's like blah, 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 blah. So I want to keep that festivity and that fun dressing up beyond January 1st. So the winter suit is great. There are a lot of them that are very embellished, that have some really cool materials to them. I picked up one from ASOS recently. It has like this iridescent kind of really cool, oh my God, I love it. With this suit, I would wear it together for a really fun party. But I love that I can break it up, and then I can wear the pants and kind of dress the pants down a bit with like an oversized sweater and some heels or some flats. And then I can wear the jacket with maybe some jeans, or, you know, kind of dress it down, dress it up, switch it out, switch it up. And then there are a lot of sequin suits that I'm seeing out now that I'm like, oh my God, that's perfect. There's so many things that you can do. You can break that up, you can wear it together, you can wear it to a party, you can wear it to brunch, you can wear it like just when you're feeling fabulous, just throw on your sequin blazer. So I will link to some of the ones that I've found on the internet as well. They'll be in the description box, so please check that out and shop it. We'll have straight size as well as plus size options linked in the description box, so check that out. And if you're someone who's not into like the sequins and the glitter and the glitz, there are some really fun colored, bright colored suits that are also really fun for the holiday time, that are things that you can wear after January 1st as well. Now, I'm someone, winter is probably the time that I spend the least amount of money on clothes. I think I probably, you know, put my focus on, you know, a couple statement coats, some really cool accessories, and then I just wear whatever I have in my closet. If it doesn't fit, then maybe I'll buy something new. But this year, if you're looking to add a couple of pieces into your winter wardrobe, a couple of things that I've been seeing that I'm loving seeing sweaters with a little bit of a cutout in it. Now, I know that might seem like an oxymoron, because it's like, okay, why would you have a sweater that has a cutout? But it's still very cozy and it's still very warm, but it gives you like this really cool element. I saw a really cool one on Express. I actually ordered it. Matter of fact, I can show it to you. So I ordered this sweater from Express. I'll put the picture up. I actually had to get a smaller size. I felt it ran a little big because the extra large was kind of like swimming on me, so I ordered a large, so I'll see which one works best. But I got that from Express. I'll link it in the description box so you can check it out as well. But I love like the little cutout on it, because I I don't know, to me sweaters aren't my favorite thing to wear because I feel like I get hot easily in them, and then a lot of them are made out of materials that make my skin feel a little itchy. So I kind of feel like if I'm gonna wear a sweater, it's gotta look good. It's gotta be like the sweater. So something cool like that that has the little cutout, I love. Typically I prefer to wear sweatshirts because sweatshirts are easier to clean, and sweatshirts aren't made out of materials that itch. Like sweatshirts are usually made out of cotton, and I feel great in them. But then another thing that I'm seeing for winter clothing that I'm absolutely loving, I went on the Free People site and I saw, or was it Anthropology? I think it was Free People. But I saw a pair of, I can't tell if they were leggings or if they were just like skinny pants, but they were snake print, and I think I was kind of late seeing them because it's probably something that they sell, but they just don't have it anymore. But I thought that was really cool. But I do see a lot of the retailers doing like these animal printed, sometimes it's like a faux leather, or sometimes it's vinyl, like these really cool textured printed pants, and sometimes they come in leggings. I thought that was very cool because that's something that, you know, you look really fashionable, you still have enough space underneath, like if you wanted to put a pair of tights or another pair of leggings underneath to kind of really keep warm. Those are really cool as well. And again, what I find on the internet, I will link a couple of options in the description box, so make sure you check that out. Okay guys, it was amazing talking winter fashion with you. Now it's your turn to do the talking. Let me know in the comments, what are you most excited about wearing this winter? Was it something I mentioned in my list? Let me know that. Are you shopping? The links in the description box, let me know that as well. Now, so the links in the description box are affiliate links, and I would appreciate you using those links because it helps to support the channel. I do get a small commission from whatever it is that you buy, so please use those links where you can. The money, it's not a huge amount of money, but the money does help to, you know, for me to run the channel and, you know, the upkeep and things like that. So, would appreciate that. Follow me on social. Those links are also in the description box, and I will see you fine folks in my next video. Bye, guys.